Dear students, we are going to continue our discussion on mole concept in this chapter as well, which is concept of equivalent. When we think about concept of equivalent, the first question that arises in our mind is, what is an equivalent? One equivalent of a substance in a reaction can be defined as the amount of substance which reacts with or liberates 1 mole of electron in a redox reaction or 1 mole of hydrogen ions or hydroxyl ions in an acid-base reaction. In a chemical reaction, one equivalent of a reactant always reacts with one equivalent of another reactant. The equivalent mass of a substance can be defined as the molar mass of the substance divided by the number of the equivalents of the substance dissolved in 1 liter of the solution. We have already discussed molar mass in the chapter Introduction to Mole Concept. Now, if we know the equivalent mass of a substance, we can calculate the number of equivalents of the substance, which will be equal to mass of the substance divided by equivalent mass. Now, the equivalent mass of a substance is not fixed like its molar mass. Equivalent mass of the same substance can be different in different reactions. For example, 1 mole of iron can react with either 2 or 3 moles of hydroxyl ions depending upon its oxidation state. Therefore, the equivalent mass of a substance is always defined in context of a specific reaction. Let us consider an example of how the equivalent mass of a substance becomes different with different reactions. Potassium permanganate, KMnO4, acts as an oxidizing agent in different manners depending upon the medium of the reaction. In acidic medium, the reaction can be written as MnO4 minus plus 8H plus 5 electrons will give Mn2 plus 4 H2O. As you can see that 1 mole of potassium permanganate reacts with 5 moles of electrons. So, the equivalent mass of potassium permanganate will be equal to its molar mass divided by 5. In weakly acidic or neutral or slightly alkaline medium, the reaction can be written as MnO4 minus plus 4H plus 3 electrons will give MnO2 plus 2 H2O. As we can see that 1 mole of potassium permanganate reacts with 3 moles of electrons. So, its equivalent mass will be equal to its molar mass divided by 3. Similarly, in alkaline medium, the reaction can be written as MnO4 minus plus electron will give MnO4 2 minus. Since 1 mole of potassium permanganate is reacting with 1 electron, its equivalent mass will be equal to its molar mass in this case. Let's take a few examples. We have to determine the equivalent mass of the highlighted reactant in each reaction. In the first reaction, we have to find the equivalent mass of phosphoric acid. In this reaction, we can see that 1 mole of phosphoric acid liberates 2 moles of hydrogen ions. Hence, its equivalent mass will be its molar mass divided by 2. Since its molar mass is 98, its equivalent mass will be 98 divided by 2, that is 49 gram per equivalent. We discussed in the chapter Introduction to Mole Concept how to determine the molar mass of a substance. I hope you remember. For a reminder, the molar mass of phosphoric acid will be 3 into atomic mass of hydrogen plus atomic mass of phosphorus plus 4 into atomic mass of oxygen. In the next reaction, we have to determine the equivalent mass of copper sulfate. As we can see in the reaction, 2 moles of copper sulfate liberated 2 moles of iodide. So 1 mole will liberate 1 mole of iodide or 1 mole of electrons. Therefore, in this case, the equivalent mass will be equal to its molar mass, that is 159.6. In the next reaction, again we have to find the equivalent mass of phosphoric acid but in a different reaction. So 1 mole of phosphoric acid reacts with 3 moles of hydroxyl ions. Hence, its equivalent mass will be its molar mass, that is 98 divided by 3, that is 32.66 gram equivalent. As we discussed recently, that the equivalent mass of a single substance can be different in two reactions, as can be seen. The equivalent mass of phosphoric acid in this reaction is 49, whereas in this reaction it's 32.66. In the last reaction, we have to determine the equivalent mass of oxygen. 1 mole of oxygen is equivalent to 2 moles of H2 molecules or 4 moles of hydrogen atoms. So we can say that the equivalent mass of oxygen in this reaction will be its molar mass divided by 4, that is 8 gram equivalent.